So to reintroduce you to everybody here, hi everyone. This is Joshua Oosters here. He is the current reigning Dutch national champion of 18 now till 2021,
No,
I
no,
think.
no. 2019, 2019. It's
2019
not
till
quite. It's not quite that bad yet.
So for the last like 3 years or so,
Yeah,
he's been running everything.
it's been a while. It's been a while.
And he has been helping your boy out, learning a whole lot of what the current meta of Yu-Gi-Oh looks like since the last time I've played was since 2016. Since then, I've been working on the media side of Yu-Gi-Oh and doing commentary and stuff like that. So a lot of the old Yu-Gi-Oh has been on the back burner for me. Cool, cool. All right, so for the most part, right, I currently have Shaddolls, and the only thing that I've bought so far for it is Schism and some of the trial deck stuff, right?
Yeah, like Epiclone, right?
Yeah,
The new fusion and stuff. Yep.
yeah. What are some of the staple stuff do you think I should probably add, or what you would recommend to pick up at least, so then I
Okay,
can?
so first things first. Shadow is probably one of the best decks in the format right now. It's at least very very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so just run me through it real quick. Like, what of the cards do you already have? Let's
Okay,
start with that.
okay. So I'm actually gonna have to also show you the cards I actually own for it too, so that might have actually been very helpful as well. I didn't even sort any of that out. I have my deck still here lined up. This feels like locals here, me and Joshua again. I don't know. Joshua and I didn't really play that much together in locals or sit that much together in
That's
locals. He was busy with Rafael
actually
and
true.
everybody else. So he didn't have really time for little old me. So didn't.
Man, you make me sound like not such a nice person.
No. It's just the Yu-Gi-Oh mentality. So it's sort of um you're around people who are good. You wouldn't learn anything from me since I'm not taking the game seriously. So I actually did respect that you actually did it. To be honest, I probably would have done it too. So it's not a bad ideology. It's what Magic players would do. It's what other competitive-minded people would do as well. I've done it in Vanguard as well, so trust me, don't worry about it. So you don't need to feel bad about anything like that. So I never really felt anyway about it. All right, so I haven't touched this list for about 3 years.
By the way, your stream appears to be frozen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh crap! I didn't transition the scene yet. Whoops, whoopsie doodles. There we go. There we go. Actually, I didn't transition the scene yet. So I'm supposed to point my camera down, but I'm too lazy to do that. So what I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Ah, there we go.
What I'm
Yeah.
gonna do? What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? What sounds depressing? You mean the whole like competitive minded thing and sort of not being around people? Okay, so this is okay. So this is might sound a little harsh to say it in this way. If you want to get good in a game, would you want to always be around people who do not take the game seriously? Like you would want to like say hello to them every once in a while, but you wouldn't want to spend like all the time chilling out with them because they're not helping you become better, right? You're not learning. It's the same mentality as like in fighting games. You want to fight stronger opponents because you want to get better at, right? You want to learn all the limitations of like how a character can play against a certain matchups, and you want to play against people who are like-minded like yourself.
So I'm just gonna chime in here because
Mm-hmm.
I definitely feel like, of course, if you're just hanging out at locals, you should just be, chilling with your friends mostly.
Yeah.
However, if you do want to, actually get better at the game,
Yeah.
it's usually better to surround yourself with people who are not necessarily better, even though that is definitely, a good thing. If you are
Mm-hmm.
able to surround yourself with better players, you can grow by playing against them, but at least surround yourself with like-minded people, right? Because it's like you say, if you're just always playing against people who are playing their ice barrier structure deck or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you're not actually gonna improve most likely.
No, no. Especially if you're achieving, it's like, hey, I want to top my first YCS or something. You're not.
Yeah.
It's not to say that you're not going to do so, but it's going to take you like infinitely longer. Your testing is going to be a whole lot worse by comparison, and you're going to be limiting yourself, the potential that you have as a player, to outperform a whole lot of other people by just surrounding yourself against with people who do not think that way. You know, you're gonna have a
Yeah.
whole lot of friends who are gonna be like, yo, you know, let's just go to the YCS, drink a couple beers before the event, play in the event, and be like, yo, I'm so drunk right now, and then no, go X3, go X3 drop. You know, not saying any
I
names, not saying any names.
yeah. So the ice barrier thing, right? It's just ice barrier is basically the meme deck of Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah,
right? If you just
yeah,
want to mention a deck that's not playable, you usually say ice barrier.
yeah, exactly.
Just pointing that out. I'm not hating on ice barrier or anything.
Yeah, I mean, it got support. That doesn't make it much further, but yeah, it's not here or there. Um, okay, so I think I like you'll have to like visualize some of this because I sorted some of these cards. I'm too lazy
That's
to
fine.
share.
That's fine.
I'm too lazy
Yeah,
to
that's
share
fine.
what I got for you. So I had 5 traps at a time in my deck. So I have like 1 core, uh,
Yeah.
2 incarnations. I had my list and 2 Dynamiscus. I guess I was ahead of the time at that point.
I mean, for sure. Yeah.
I guess. 2 Hedgehog, Dragon, a Falco. Like I have most of the staples that I have for the main deck and stuff like that. So the main deck stuff I don't think I have any much problems with. And then for the spells, I saw like a lot of lists they don't play 3 Shadow Fusions anymore. Some lists have actually cut it down to like 1 and only playing El
Yeah.
Shadow.
So I think it kind of depends on your list, right? There's like a couple routes you can take. You can play like I want to call it Trap Shadow deck, where it's kind of usual to play just one of the Shadow Fusion. Yeah, but I don't think you want to play that version of the deck.
No, I want to play something more mid-ranged where I can. I don't like the Invoked. And I don't mind playing the Dogmatica, but I don't like Invoked.
All right, I was just about to say, like, I would, for your playstyle, I guess, like, Invoked would be a pretty decent fit, but if you don't want to play it, it's obviously fine. The Dogmatica engine, I would argue, is almost a staple at this point in the Shadow deck, to be honest.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure if you're familiar with the effect of a Nadir Servant.
Oh yeah, we actually did cover this last time in a video. By the way, anybody
Yeah.
who wants to watch that video, exclamation mark YT in the chat. And for you guys at home, it should be pinned somewhere in the video.
Right, so, I mean, if you don't have those, I would definitely see if you could get them to Nadir Servant, just because basically for the cost of it, you can send, or it's not cost, it's part of the effect, but you can send a extra deck card from your deck to the graveyard, and the card you're gonna want to send is the Epic Clone, which, if you do remember the effect, it is like when it hits the graveyard, and it doesn't have to be sent from field, so from extra deck is fine, you can actually add the Shadow card to your hand, and then also discard a card from your hand, so that's definitely very, very powerful, and it basically gets you 2 searches for the price of 1 card, which is quite strong.
Okay.
There we go, Nadir Servant.
Alright, so I'll put this on my want list. So this is part of our shopping list, so then when we come back here, we know this is something we want for later.
It is quite expensive, I have to say, but it is definitely very, very strong.
Alright, so we will put the quantity of 3, and then we will add it. Oh no. Wait, can't we? Wait, can't we put it on like a wish list or something? Or do we actually have to put it on a want list?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I wouldn't know.
So, funny story, I'm actually banned from Card Market, so I'm not quite sure how it works.
Why are you banned? Yo, morale?
Okay, so before anyone thinks I like scammed someone or something, that's definitely not the case, but like just story time, just, you know, shift from the subject story time. So this was something like Zodiac format, so like 2016 or something, and you know, I like playing everything highest rarity, and YCS Prague was coming up, and I was gonna play like 60 cards Burning Abyss Zodiac, and I wanted to play Dagusta Emerald in my deck, of course. And then I ordered a dual terminal Dagusta Emerald from some German guy. and he actually sent me a shader foil.
Mm-hmm.
I do still enjoy spell books, theoretically, just referring to the chat here. However, it's just, I think it's literally unplayable this format, so, F in chat, I guess. Regardless, I got the Shadow Foil Emerald, and then I was like, bro, I didn't order the Shadow Foil, I ordered the Jewel Terminal. I just sent him a message, and it was like, that's no problem, just send me back the Shadow Foil, and I'll send you the Jewel Terminal. However, the YCS was coming up in like a relatively short time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, can you just send me the Jewel Terminal already, and I'll just send you back the Shadow Foil at the same time, and it will be like fine. The country like the guy who didn't top a YCS 3 years ago. Alright.
I don't know.
Not sure what that means.
I don't know what that means. I think he's probably either talking about either Matthijs, Rafael, or literally of any of the top contending Dutch players that we used to have. It literally could be anybody.
I'm very curious what he means, but I hope he tells us. Anyway, so the guy sent me the Jewel Terminal Emerald, right? I was like, okay, cool. So I went to play the YCS. And then, probably months and months later, I get a message on Facebook. So not on Card Market, on Facebook. And this guy is like, bro, you are scamming me. And if you don't send me back my emerald, I'm going to tell your mother. And I'm like, okay.
Takesies backsies, bro. If you don't give me back my toy, I'm gonna tell my mom. He works at Nintendo.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, bro, what is this? And he was like, bro, you would send me back to Emerald. I'm like, okay, guy, I'm obviously I just forgot, like, WTF. But the thing is, apparently he sent me a couple messages on Card Market, but I just never check my Card Market messages. So anyway, I send him back the, what's it called? The Daigusta Emerald, but then apparently he has to mail Card Market or something that I can be unbanned, and he never did that. And when I asked Card Market, they were like, no, we can't do that. The guy has to tell us he can be unbanned. So I was like, okay, whatever. So yeah, that's the Card Market story.
Okay. That is weird. So you asked the request to get banned. You asked the request to get unbanned, and they were like, nah, hold this L.
Yeah, but it's like, it's whatever, I don't really care.
But that's still weird, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, bro, it is weird for sure. Like, I'm not gonna argue on that. Like, it is very weird. So anyway, yeah, let's get back to the shopping list after this slight detour.
Okay, no worries. So I'm gonna write it down. You know what? I'll just write it down. Good old piece of paper.
I like it old school. Making it old school.
Oh wait, I have a notepad. Let's go futuristic with it. Hell yeah. So let's see. Moral said it was a joke. He was talking about Raphael Neven. Oh yeah, the meme that Farfa tends to make and everybody tends to copy about jokes and stuff. Yes. If you're referring to the guy who did not top, I guess yes, it is Raphael Neven. Yeah. Yes. But this is not him. It's a friend of ours. Well, it's a friend of Josh's, I guess. Right?
I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Ref is definitely a friend of mine.
Oh, okay, good. I think he's a cool person, but he's hot and cold sometimes, so I don't know where he stands.
I think, like, in recent times, it has become better.
Oh, okay, I hope so. Alright, so Nadir Servant, we're for sure gonna want 3 copies of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and if we're gonna buy Nadir Servant, we're gonna need some targets for Nadir Servant, I guess, because,
That might be nice.
that might be nice.
So Ecclesia, I guess. I thought you were from Africa, brother, even though you just asked if I was from UK.
I don't know, maybe he thought you were from Africa, and then he figured, oh, maybe he's from UK. I don't know.
Alright, cool. This is gonna be omitted from the stream anyway. It's fine. That's gonna be fine. It could be omitted anyway. It's fine.
Van der Neven, never forget.
Mm-hmm.
Rafael van der Neven.
Okay, so and then Ecclesia, I think she was with ELC.
I think it's ECCL, I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Dogmatica Ecclesia right now costs, I think, like close to 20 apiece. All right.
It's not that bad, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ultra rare, so it's fine.
Yeah. Nice.
And you're only gonna need one probably, so. And then there's like, potentially you could play some other Dogmatica names like what's it called? Fleur de Lis.
So Fleur as in Le Fleur?
Yeah, I think probably if you Fleur de Lis, yeah, there we go.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one.
If it loads. Yeah, sure. How much would we need from this one?
Yeah, also just one.
Okay. Cool. So then, I think for like the next session, if you ever have time again, I want to get some gameplay in. Like,
I mean, that sounds very, very good.
Nice. So then we can actually start practicing the deck or playing it, or you can show us some gameplay of your own games via Discord as well.
I mean, I think any of those options would definitely work. We'll just have to see what we'll end up doing. Anyway, we will need some more Dogmatica cards, so probably Dogmatica, and I can't remember his name. It's a level 8 one, Dogmatica. Maximus, that's the one. Dogmatica Maximus.
Okay, cool. You know what? I'll just like. So I guess we're also adding the trap, no?
Yeah, what's that one called? Punishment.
Punishment. Okay, so let's just go for Dogmatica, and then we'll just bring up everything we'll probably need. So.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Punishment.
Yeah, I think like both Punishment and Maximus should cost like nothing. So.
Okay, good. So these two. All right, cool.
Oh, apparently Maximus doesn't cost nothing, but I mean, not even $5. So that's that's fine.
In the grand scheme of Yu-Gi-Oh things, that is nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we have punishment. Then I will copy punishment again and just reroute that to
Maximus, yeah. And just probably just one of both is fine.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Like, depending on the build, you might not even play some of these cards, but it's good to have just deck building wise, and if the format shifts, you might want to play some of these cards, and then you know the drill.
Yo, Access Kingo, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing fine. Mosal, I'm not running from any form of roots. It's just very offensive to ask the first black person that you come into their stream what their racial ethnicity is. Can I ask you what yours is? That is offensive. It's stupid. It's a stupid thing to do. It's actually literally stupid. You're going off of the person's basis of somebody else's skin. It's a misconceived preconception of somebody else. It's racial profiling. It is racist. It is in itself racist. It is in itself extremely offensive and racist. I didn't want to put any attention to it because I didn't really care, and I kind of let you do your thing.
Oh,
Simplified just shot him in the face. Simplified just shot him in the face.
I was definitely not expecting this when I came into this stream, but nice turn of events.
No, the thing is, like, I don't mind when people like ask me, like, "Hey, are you from Africa or whatever?" Because I'm black, so that's kind of like one of some things that can happen, right? You know, it's
Yeah,
whatever.
for sure, yeah.
I'm from Europe, and the first thing that like a European guy or a European girl would tend to ask me or whatever, or anywhere I would go would be so that it's a sort of par for the course of, getting the default skin of black, right? But
Yeah.
it just sort of is like very weird when people are just kind of using it as a conversation piece and not really adding or committing or talking about the card game or doing anything else with their time or whatever. Don't worry, Simplified. I'm not blaming you. It's okay. I was busy with other stuff and I didn't really care or think of it. It is, you get used to it when you're black, so it's all right. You get used to it. It desensitizes you for a little bit. I also lived in the Netherlands for over 10 years. I've heard worse. So don't worry. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it at all. Hi, Access. Hi, Cole. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? What's up? It's alright. Alright, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! How hell expensive the card game is. Let's go.
It is pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go. So we got punishment. Wait, only one punishment? I saw some lists play like 2 or 3. Is that okay?
Yeah, people be crazy.
Okay. I mean,
The thing, I mean, you might as well order 3, right? Because it's like literally 2 cents. So, I guess. But the thing is, I don't think it's worth playing more than 1. Especially, if you flip it, you can't summon from the extra deck the next turn, and not the best. Unless you're playing the trap build that we talked about, right? But you don't want to be playing that, so.
Okay. See, Cole says he wants to play Neos again. Go play Heroes. Heroes is actually pretty fun. They have some like OTK chains and stuff going on, so you can play that.
Yeah, Heroes isn't the worst, to be honest. Like it's definitely playable, I think. I wouldn't say it's like the best deck or tier 1, but I mean it can definitely compete. So.
Nice. Is there anything else we're missing actually?
I mean, probably. I just have to think because I haven't played Shadow literally ever in my life. So I just have to kind of go by what I remember other people be playing when playing this deck.
I guess
you already had Dynamiscus, you said.
Yes.
There's probably some Link monsters you need to play for this deck, right?
I guess we could take a look at Pack's list if you want to.
I mean, I think he's playing the trap list though. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you should definitely play Verte Anaconda, the Link monster that just allows you to fusion summon. That's a pretty good card.
Verte. Da. You don't care about competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Neos as the archetype. Yeah, go for it, man. It's a pretty cool archetype.
Yeah, there we go.
Predator Plant, Verte Anaconda from Dual Overload. Okay. This is gonna take a while.
Probably. And then I guess potentially you could be playing, Red Eyes Darkness Dragoon, but I don't know if you want to be going that route.
How much is he now? Like 50.
He's pretty expensive, I think. Yeah, and also like, I don't think it's the best build to be playing that, but it is quite a powerful card, and it's definitely an option. So.
Okay. What's his full name?
I think it's just Red Eyes Darkness Dragoon.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Eyes. Darkness.
Or maybe Dark Dragoon? Yeah, maybe. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon? That makes sense. Maybe it's that. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon.
Oh, okay.
Funny thing, I've been playing this card in literally all my decks, and I just...
Oh, there we go.
I have no idea what it's called. Oh, there we go. It is Dark Dragoon. Okay.
Hell yeah. Alright, cool. We'll put it in the list. We'll see whether or not we can manage getting any of them. Like, I do have money lying around and I could pay for these, but it's like, it's still cardboard. It's just...
yeah.
Just... Still hurts a little bit still.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just looking at some deck lists right now. Oh, you also need the... What's it called? The Titanic Lad?
What is that?
Yeah, it's also part of the Dogmatica engine. Basically, it's like if it hits the graveyard in the end phase, it's like Skarm for a Dogmatica card. It combos with Nadir Servant, basically. You just send it to the graveyard with Nadir Servant. Yeah, Titanic. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
That's the one.
Okay. Okay. And one copy, of course.
Yeah, you just need to one. Yeah. I mean, I assume you do have like super polymerization and stuff.
Yeah. I played it actually main deck too.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a good call because that card is very, very strong.
Okay, cool. I also played Mathematician at a time. Is that still something they still play or no?
Probably not, to be honest.
Okay.
But I guess you're not playing Alistair, right? You're not playing the Invoke package, so it might not be that bad to play a normal summon that does something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could even play something like Gil Joga, right? I think that's the name of the card, Gil Joga.
Oh, yeah, Gildogra, yeah.
Oh, Dogra, yeah. The one that just sends cards from the extra deck to the graveyard.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it sounds kind of memey, but it's not the worst, I think. It's kind of high impact.
Okay, cool. I mean, I guess you can always like link it off later if you need to.
Yeah.
That Ash Dragon look cool as hell. I'm glad you like it. I think some of the artwork for Yu-Gi-Oh! The last couple of years have actually gotten a whole lot better. So let's see if
I'm definitely gonna agree on that. Some cards are just super, super beautiful.
Yeah. Because in its call can actually see it a bit closer. It's taking a while to load since I have like 15 other things open at the same time. So sorry about that, guys. It's yeah, let's concede a little bit.
It does look pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, look at that, man. Grr. I don't know, it might have looked maybe a bit better in Ultra, but it still looks good though.
Nah. It might look better in Ulti, man. Ulti or Ghost.
Oh yeah, Ghost.
Starlight. Let's go. Let's just print them some expensive rarity, right?
Because money. Alright.
Yeah.
Would Firewall Dragon be good tech for recycle? Unfortunately, no, since it actually works with only cybers now, and it's once per turn.
I was about to say, yeah.
What JJ watch on Discord? Time to pull. Ulti or die.
Ulti or die. I am gonna have to agree. Yeah. So some more cards that I just remembered. You need a gravity controller. That card's also probably like 2 cents, but you definitely need one.
Oh crap! I can't spell.
Controller. I think it is called.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. I have this one.
Oh, you have that one. Okay, good. Just, easy triggering your Shadol cards. And then again, you might need something like Celine.
I have her.
You do have her. Okay, that's nice.
I have her.
And then I guess something like Access Code also isn't bad. Just for some generic links you might wanna play.
Okay.
But Access Code is like super expensive, of course. So And I think you can get away playing this deck without playing this. But it's definitely like if you want to play it at the highest competitive level, this is definitely a card that's is pretty good.
Is Borreload also a option?
Borrowed isn't, to be honest, isn't that good anymore.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you don't have any other options, it is probably fine, but I feel like I would probably even play like more fusions than in the extra deck.
Because from what I understood, like since a whole lot of different elements are okay, playing all the other old El Shaddai elements have been pretty much okay to to play.
Yeah, I think those aren't really worth it to play. If you just want to go like for the super poly techs, I would rather play just what's it called? Mud Dragon or something? Mud Dragon from the swamp? Mud Dragon?
Oh wait, yeah, I think I have that. I think I had that
Yeah,
specifically.
probably. It's pretty old. Yeah, Mud Dragon of the swamp, or maybe the man, I can't remember those cards names for the life of me. Like I can just see the picture in my head, but
you mean the
you have
Predaplan
the one
fusions?
that's like yeah, like the man, I wish I could say the name, but I just don't know. It's like two dark monsters or something.
Oh, I think I know what you meant. I think it's Predaplan. Gosh, man. Yeah, you're right. The name is gone.
What's it called? I don't mean the Dragostapelia. I don't mean that one. Like, what's it called again? It's not a Predaplant. It's just like. Yeah, I feel so dumb right now. You literally can't imagine.
It's a card like you don't face against. I don't think you face against it all that often, so it's okay.
Yeah, but I literally played this in my deck in Sky Striker and stuff just for Super Poly, and I just can't remember the name.
Oh, okay, fair.
I'm literally browsing through Dueling Book right now just to find it.
All right, no worry.
I'm pretty sure it's a dragon.
And since I have Mud Dragon already I already have
Oh, this is the one. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Let's go.
Oh, I have that one. I think I have that one in German or French.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I have that one.
Okay. I think it's pretty alright to play just because you're playing Super Poly anyway.
Okay. Let's see. Typo asks, is Exodia a thing? Yes, it has its own archetype. Is he good? No. No, not really. It can work. But you have to work a lot harder than your opponent.
You definitely have like some FTK Exodia decks, right? But I mean, Draw and Lockbird is kind of popular and you just literally die if your opponent plays that, so. Yeah. Not such a good deck. And playing the stall version is just literally impossible, so.
Okay.
Like, that used to be good like 10 years ago, but now your opponent just, summons 5 negates and then your stall cards just get negated and then you just fucking die, so. Yep.
Oh. I mean, tier 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! It's pretty okay. It's funny.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Exodia's not even tier 2, right? It's like tier 8.5, so. Stall Exodia anyway. Like I said, you can probably make some stupid FTK deck with it, but. This is not the moment in the format for Exodia to shine, let's just put it like that.
I'm trying to be nice and Josh was like, nah, surreal. Nah. Deck is trash!
Sorry, I have to be realistic.
It's just like, the deck is garbage! It's like, no, get out of here! I'm gonna destroy your hopes. How dare you?
The only thing that's gonna get obliterated is Exodia himself. Like, he ain't obliterating shit.
She brought out the KFC double down. Extra spicy. Your last competitive deck was Klee. Oh, Klees. Oof.
I mean, you could probably play Klee. Like, just be an asshole and play like 20 floodgates and then just resolve scout every turn. It doesn't sound like the worst strategy in the world. Alright.
Oh, I think they like you, so it's alright. Because I'm usually not this I'm not toxic, but I'm not usually this realistic. Sometimes I kind of like to say.
I'm not trying to be toxic, right? If you want to play Exodia, I mean, go ahead, man. It's your life. You can play all the Exodia decks you want.
But they ask you a direct question, and you give them a direct answer. So that's kind of usually I like beat around the bush, and they're like, "Yeah, you probably could," but there's like, maybe some other stuff you might be able to want to play. I just like your answer.
I think you can play clean.
Hmm.
I mean, you're probably not winning a YCS or topping a YCS, but I mean, you can probably go like 3-5, and then that should be. No, this makes me want to just like build cleave for no reason. I think I broke JJ.
Cause you're not hearing how you say it, bro. You're not hearing how you're saying it.
I mean, I don't want to be like tell you to play Klee and then you like enter a YCS. You're like, oh man, Josh Oosters told me to play Klee and do fine, bro. I'm totally gonna easy make day 2, and then you get like Wolfelston by Melfi or something. Like, I don't want to be that guy.
Oh, for memes, yeah, you could probably play for memes if you want to. If it's that good.
I mean, you can play literally anything for memes.
That Yu-Gi-Oh in itself is almost an eternal format, so you can kind of just play anything.
Yeah, that is very, very true.
Oh man, okay. What
I
else
mean,
we
to be honest, why would you even play Yu-Gi-Oh to win, right? I literally don't get it. Bro, you're gonna be like playing for 20 hours long during a weekend, have no breaks to eat or anything, and then when you win the event, you get like a fucking rubber mat and a PlayStation. Congrats, bro. You beat 2,000 other people. Good job. Here's your PlayStation. It's not the newest version, by the way. Enjoy it.
Oh god, okay, we're getting kind of meta. Oh god, I'm actually like... Wait, this is actually pretty meta at the moment, actually.
I'm just trolling, obviously. Like,
No.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh to win sometimes, so...
Winning feels okay.
Yeah, winning is nice, right? And I mean, it feels even more nice when you beat your opponent with something they think is freaking trash, so...
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor's salt, the walls are salt.
I like that quote, it's nice.
Yeah, thank you. Only the best. We play Vanguard here, so hey. It's always salt. Let's see. What else do we miss? We have a lot of stuff here on our list so far.
Like, to be honest, I think we kind of have a lot already. Like, the Shadow deck, if you just had the Shadow deck from a couple years back, you already have a lot of the cards.
Hell yeah, we're ready to go, boys. Any of the side deck stuff that we need as staple, you think?
I mean, stuff like Lightning Storm is kind of nice, but it's also super expensive.
Ah, yes, of course. Let me jot that down here. I'm not spending
If you don't own what's it called, Harpy's Feather Duster, you might want to play Harpy's Feather Duster.
Oh, I don't own one, yeah.
Same.
Huh, really? Why?
I think Lightning Storm is a better card anyway, since you can also side it in against just monster heavy decks to just wipe the field like that, so... I mean, that's the thing with TCGs, right? You have to spend money if you want to play. That's just...
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. If you want to play at like a competitive level and play all the good cards, you're gonna have to invest some money.
Yep. I think one of the things that a lot of people tend to forget, if you save at least... if you know that a big set is coming with a very hard staple that you're going to need to play at least 3 copies of, if you at least save a bit of money, if you're a student or something, you can actually invest really well into every meta card that you might need if you just choose not to spend it on weird frivolous things, and you can actually take part in a lot of the meta if you just did so. Yours truly did not do any of that, and I'm an idiot, but you don't have to follow me. Do not be an idiot. Don't follow me. Do as I say, not as I do. just spend smart.
Like it's, yeah. I mean, if you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh and you can set aside some money for it, like every month or something. Like new sets don't come out every month, not with cards you need anyway. You can just like keep updating your deck just with the staples that come out until the deck like gets super power crept or hits into oblivion. But like, let's just say you picked up some Dino structure decks in 2016. You could have played Dinos for like 5 years straight. So, you know, just something to think about.
Exactly.
And a lot of the staple cards are not even expensive, right?
No.
I mean, Lightning Storm is obviously an exception, but I mean, there were like Nibiru and stuff. They were in the tins, like they cost nothing.
Sometimes my brain can't spell. There we go.
It's okay, man. Lightning is like a hard word. It's fine.
Why am I going Strom? Am I spelling Maelstrom? No. All right, cool. There we go. All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
It is quite expensive.
I mean, comparison to where it was before, it's actually dropped down a lot, right? It used to be
for
like
sure.
70 a piece before.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, cool. So I think we got a lot going on so far. I don't want to take too much of your time. I don't know what you still have planned for the rest of the day. Maybe you need to record a video.
Actually, I don't. I guess I need to record some games for a video actually, but I don't. I'm not gonna do an actual video today.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I uploaded back-to-back videos Monday and Tuesday, so today I am taking a break of uploading.
Holy moly!
Thank you.
Some free time, hell yeah. All right, cool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna head to the restroom in a moment. I'm gonna wish the people at home a be awesome, stay awesome day for the YouTube video. And then if you want to still stick in a stream and still chill out and talk to the peeps, I'm gonna head to the bathroom and you can kind of keep the chat company. All right? All right, cool. So be awesome, stay awesome, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you all for tuning in and stopping on by. Thank you for watching the video. I am JJ with...
Josh's Boosters.
Oh, hell yeah. He did his sign out. Hell yeah, let's go. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see more of our Noob Learns series, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Blah, blah.